realize it. A lot of access today, and it does not mean that it's all good.
Yeah, the internet and the
Yes.
social media.
Without children, they were very limited, and I believe that's why their concentration on our teaching and going to church and committing to the family time.
It's easier.
It's easy, and that's why they have a good foundation in life. Regardless of what they go through in life, they remember the time that we sit together and we devotion together. And one thing about devotion, like some of those that are watching this program, one thing that tie or
bring the family
together,
like a bonding moment.
It's a time that we sit together and we sing together. And I believe that is a big challenge into families in Fiji.
Because
today.
I mean, for the village, I see that happening more often. Like they can sit together and have dinner or have their prayer. But in the town areas, because of the work demand and people still in the office, it becomes a rare occasion, which means, like as we share, that we need to identify and work towards it. It may not happen every day,
but at least
to try one
because,
two times.
All the things that they are calling to the throne room is family related.
Yes.
So one of the solution is we spend time together, and one of a good time to be spent together is devotion time. Just come and sit together. It doesn't have to be a full Bible verse and singing. It's just a time of just a prayer.
Yeah.
Just a prayer together.
And sit and talk.
Yeah. Because when we pray together, then we will stay together.
Yes.
Yeah. And I believe that was one of the blessing. When I look back, one of the blessing in our family was our devotion. No, our devotion.
Yeah.
That's one thing that we were really strict with.
Yeah.
Our devotion and our prayer room, and asking the children not to ask us for anything. Like your grandchildren, they'll be hanging around with you, no, if they want something. But your children, no.
Yeah, because I'll send them to go pray.
You'll send them to go and pray.
But
you
I don't
never
do that.
you never do that to
My
your
grandchildren.
See?
Yeah,
so
true.
the strictness in this life, or the discipline in this life, that draws that maturity, draws that hunger, that desire to achieve more.
Yeah. And I believe in those times as well, we can have a say a lot, and we can discipline our children in a way that we can. Like you have churches, with people sitting at the back with a big stick, or somebody just to guide them, or at home when they, make a mess, you can easily flick their ear, or give them a pinch, or, get spanking. But now with the children's rights, that becomes a question. When they come to school and they have those bruises or they have the things, and then it becomes legal again. So the life has changed or evolved, the world has evolved into another momentum that what we believe worked then now can become illegal, like we can. So we'll have to change the way that we approach to still try and achieve the same thing.
And I like the way that you say to instill God in their life in whatever way, because whether we like it or not, the world is changing. And the world is changing because we change it. We change it.
You can't stop that.
We can't stop. Because those in authority, they're putting out those changes and rules and regulation, and becomes law. When it becomes law, that's it. And all those things are done by men. So the world is going from godly to become ungodly. So we go worship God, we must try to make a way to in such a way that we instill God in our children in a way that it beneficial to them and easier for them to understand.
And we believe it had worked then. It should even work better now.
Yes.
To have that foundation in their lives.
And I believe this is it's more demand now.
Than never.
It's more demand now to instill the godly in people's life, because the world becomes darker and darker and darker. So we need light. In those days, things are easy, and going to church is every Sunday you'll see nearly everybody going to church. You go from Batualevu, you go down to Namaka, you'll pass people on the road. People are going to church, whatever church they belong to. But today, if you go from Laudala and to come to here, you hardly see people in church clothes, in church dresses. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge. And how to instill God